Hello, how are we doing? What's going on? Let me get the camera angle right. There you go. We have Saturday arm day here coming from the garage. A little bit of a different angle because there's stuff where I normally put the camera. Anyways, today we got arms, low end of the range. Gonna be very light, wearing a sweater because it's cold in the garage. Don't know if I'm gonna do a pump check. But still, gotta get this thing going here. I'm probably gonna edit this a little bit more than the last few arm days, just because I want to get a little bit more of an accurate, I guess, less dead air. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. But anyways, okay, we're going back down. It's been a while since I've done an arm day. We got the boy in the garage here. Gonna do this for thumbnail purposes. I'm gonna go do one of these. I'm gonna do one of these right here. Gonna do one of these. Gonna do one of these for some reason, if I can find arms like that. Yeah, maybe some Arnold arms or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Future me will figure it out. Anyways, let's start with the arm day. Let's start. This is weird because the camera's slightly closer, so I'm gonna have to figure that entire thing out. All right, where am I doing? Rear delt raises. We're starting with that bad boy. Nothing too crazy. Today's subject matter. I don't know. What's on my mind today? Bought some protein bars that I will be reviewing in the very near future, so I'll be on the lookout for that. Finally got a few. I'll probably post a picture of it, because why not? Underneath this, I am wearing this cutoff shirt, but it's more of a just to pick up the sweat. I don't want to sweat directly into this sweater. There you go. Forgot the term for it. But it's still probably going to happen regardless. Just going to hit these for 10 here on rear delts. It's been a while. See how the rear delt feels. It feels weird working on a sweater. I don't normally work out with sweaters, but it's either put a sweater on or put on the heater. And I don't want to do the heater because the heater, even though it's good, it only works for like half the garage. The other half is still just going to be cold. So I might as well just wear a sweater. Anyways, let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we're staying low in the range today. We got the dog sniffing around. We have the discussion of, I don't know, I was reading, what was I reading? I was reading some stuff about, ooh, you're going to use the blue rag this time. Blue rag is slightly nicer. What was I reading about? Oh yeah, like the psychology of going to the gym and how like it's good for people and stuff. We'll talk more about it after this set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, it's been a while. It's been a while. I did count. I want to get copyright strike. All right. Oh, it's been a while. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. There you go. Staying at the low end of the range. And we're coming back here. Let's go back. Let's get in frame. Anyways, so no wonder, can I balance it up here? Might be able to balance it up here. Okay. It's gonna be, it might be a little shakier, but it's gonna be on a higher up slightly than it normally is. I'm trying to change up the camera angles as much as I can on these videos, just because I don't want them to be the same thing over and over again, very boring. But at the same time, it doesn't really fucking matter. So, what was it? Psychology of going to the gym. Yeah, I was reading about, what is it? I was doing some NSCA reading. It was the personal trainer book, and they were talking about, you know, the psychological effects of going to the gym and how, like, it can be beneficial for people and stuff. And it's pretty interesting to hear about and see and then think about it personally, because I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I always do feel better after going to the gym, and I always feel like crap if I don't go. Even when I was sick, it's like it doubled up that feeling of like, ugh, I'm not only am I sick, I'm not going to the gym, so it's like a double. It's not a double negative because it doesn't create a positive. It's just like straight two bads. That's it. So yeah, it's interesting stuff. I find people who hate the gym or hate exercise kind of like, I don't want to call them stupid, but I'm gonna call them stupid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I mean, realistically, when you work out, you get so many benefits, and like there are people out there who are like, well, like you know, there are okay. I'm gonna give the credit to people who can't work out for any reason or another, but then again, I'm like, there are people out there who are literally have no legs and still work out, so you know, or don't have any limbs and still work out. So it is. I don't want to make that an excuse. So there is that, but at the same time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are too many people who will make up excuses that are like factors that make absolutely zero sense to not work out, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like there's like they make like psychological like what's the word I'm looking for? They make up like reasons psychologically or like, you know, physically about why they can't do something, but then realistically, if they do the physical work, then they could probably cure the ailment. You know, it's kind of like the why am I depressed all the time? Oh, I'm also vegan. What the fuck? It's like you know, like the disconnect between two things, like, oh hey, like, oh man, I suffer from anxiety, anyways I smoke a lot of weed. Like like, ah, geez, I wonder why, man. You know, I really have a hard time concentrating on things, but you know what, I'm gonna just sit here and smoke a vape while playing as many video games as I can while I listen to music on the background while having TikTok playing on my phone. Yeah, of course, because you fried your brain. It makes sense why you can't concentrate on shit, and then you need Adderall for things. Anyways, but these are the same types of people that will also say like, exercise is only for certain types of people or whatever. It's like, no, it's for everybody. But they'll still duck it in any way that they can. Anyways, I don't know why. It's just I've been, I don't want to say like, I guess reading that, I'm like, oh yeah, there are so many psychological benefits to working out, and I don't understand why people like wouldn't want to do it. There are certain valid reasons, but even they are very few and far between. Like, you know, most people will say time. Time is the worst excuse, I think, possible. All right, let's do this last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, Papa. The excuse of time is probably the biggest crock I've ever heard. These are the people, I keep doing the camera the wrong way. These are the types of people that will say they don't have time to work out, but yet these are the same people that will binge watch the newest season of something like Wednesday on Netflix immediately the day it comes out, and then wonder why they're so depressed in life. 10. Or there'll be the fucking nerd that's like, man, I have no time to work out, but we'll all have 1,000 hours plus on League of Legends. 90, what is it, like a good, like 40% of those hours just waiting for a match to get ranked with decent people. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then they worry about whether who gets banned in their stupid game, and if they paid the thousands of dollars for the skins that they have, rather than pay $1,000 for 10 years worth of a gym membership, and they could actually get a girlfriend and not depression. You know, my favorite one personally is what is it? When they what is it? Just like the disconnect between time and doing something that's actually valuable for your life. Did that a lot. There's a lot of that going on in life right now, but not for me personally. I'm trying to get better at it, but still not great at it. So now we have pinwheels and tricep extensions. This is going to be interesting with the sweater. I've never actually done it with the sweater on. It's going to be interesting. Whew. But all right. Oh, I forgot to get the band for the last thing. But anyways, relax, papas. I'll close this door slightly because I've been pretty loud. Anyways, so what are we talking about here? Oh, yeah, not a huge fan of people like who just like don't like working out. You got to go work out. You got to go do something. This is the main key to things. If you don't have time, you can make it. If you don't have if you have other excuses, you can lose weight to make it, change your diet to make things work, things like that. I think the lack of wanting to connect one dot to the other is also what pisses me off. Like, for the longest time, I had terrible, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not trying to use the vulgar term. Bowel movements, there you go. Terrible bowel movements, but I never associated it with the food that I was eating until I started working out and just realizing, changing my diet. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe that's why my bowel movements are pure liquid and not solid, and now they're fine, you know? But, you know, the simple-minded in me was like, oh yeah, that's not how that works, but then all of a sudden, that is how it works. So, all right, let's start this. Getting back from sickness has been a godsend. We're really enjoying that. This is gonna suck. We got 10 of these bad boys right here. Only doing 10 of each. 10. I might do it like in the other videos where. Here, let me change the camera a little bit. I might do it like in my other videos where I actually pop up what I'm doing here instead of just like sitting there. I'm also not looking at it. I'm not looking at my muscles between sets, so the pump cover is actually working. Wow, look at that. Something that mainstream gym culture actually got right. Although they get some things right, but most of the time they just give body dysmorphia. So there's that. All right, let's do this. Oh, that's gonna be tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I saw a guy at the gym doing those yesterday, I believe. It was very nice to see, personally. You never see pinwheel curls being done at the gym, so it was kind of nice. I was proud. I don't know why I was proud. I was like, oh yeah, somebody else doing pinwheel curls. I feel like they're very rare to see people do. They'll mostly do hammer curls. They'll be hammering it out. I don't understand. Well, never mind. I was gonna say, I don't understand why people do hammer curls. They're just simpler, and it's like, intuitive to just go like this, you know. That was gonna be a dumb statement by me, but thankfully I stopped myself. All right, tricep extensions. My right elbow, feeling it a little bit, but it's gonna get that long head worked out right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. So yeah. I don't know. I don't know who's gonna probably end up watching this and actually commenting on it, but yeah, go to the gym or do a exercise, any type of exercise. It will probably help you feel better. Also, probably one of many addictions is probably keeping you down. It's another thing too, but it's a whole different discussion for a whole different day, maybe a whole different series. Anyways, let's keep going. My right bicep hurts a little bit. My right forearm hurts a little bit. Kind of annoying. I like working out in the sweater so far. It really does make it so I can't see what's going on. But also, I wouldn't see much because it's cold in here. So I'm not getting too much of a pump. Although I might do one at the end or a Instagram only post. God, you know. Here's a shocking news for you guys. I don't like social media, but yet at the same time, it's the future. So it's something you gotta have to figure out, unfortunately. God, at least I'm at an age where I'm not like too old for it. Or there's like a weird like hump where there's like an age of like maybe like 23 to 32 or something like that don't like it at all. But then like at the other end of that, people like 33 and above, they fucking love it. Anybody below 23 fucking love it. So it's like a weird bubble. All right, second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So close. All right. Next set. All right. I will say I'm sweating exponentially more because of this this sweater. It's kind of nice though. Although I don't like the idea of only wearing it once. But I'm just gonna have to, it is what it is, I'm just gonna have to wear it once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wearing this sweater reminds me of those old NH videos where he'd be wearing like that thick leather jacket or like those thick leather gloves. Maybe I'll insert an image of it here if I can find one easily. Let me take some water break. Hey, are the boys with you? Are the boys with you? Okay, they're in the living room? Okay. All right. Water break. We are more than halfway done, and we're setting a record time here. What time is it? Yeah, about 20 minutes. Pretty good. Massive water. Update the spreadsheet later. Feeling good. Boys are doing good. Everything's doing good. What else is going to be the subject matter for today? What is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I talk about this today. Yeah, went to GNC today to get some protein bars, which I discussed earlier. So I hate and love being in there. It's so annoying to see all those like the ghost stuff and all the energy drinks. It's so bad. It's like it feels like I'm being advertised as a child, Disney style, you know? It's just like so much. Speaking about that, they had those shaker bottles that are like Disney properties or superhero properties, which, God, cringe. Anyways, all right, let's do last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Fuck. Last set of triceps extensions. Let me move on. I'm not going to be lazy today. I'm going to actually get the straps for the last thing. Fuck. Oh, that felt terrible. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. All right. Last 2 exercises, and then we're done. What time is it? It is 7:55. That's pretty good on time. All right, time to get the weight ready, and we will do. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, right, I forgot that was happening right now. We are getting the weight ready, and then we're doing the band, so I have to go get the band and the straps. I'm actually not gonna be lazy about this time. All right, we'll be back. I wonder how far the camera or the range on this mic is going to get. I'm going to still talk. I don't know if it's going to be happening in the video, but we'll see if it disconnects, reconnects. We'll check it out. Anyways, I gotta get a new gym bag, and this fucking room's light doesn't work. Son of a fucking bitch. Alright, so We are back with an attack. Now let's see if this still recorded our... yeah, it looks like the mic is still connected. We'll see how that goes in the post. Future me will figure that out. Anyways, we got the band. Probably lower it a little bit. So like I was saying about, what was it, GNC. Hated being in there, kind of. The person was working was nice. It was some old guy, but I hated it because it felt like I was like, what is it, being like advertised like a kid in a candy shop. Funnily enough, I went to a candy shop afterwards because it was at a mall, obviously, and well, not all GNCs are at malls, but anyways, yeah, I was at the mall, and I was like, it was just so like, you know, like you just see the wall of ghost proteins, and they're trying to get you with like Oreo flavor and Nutter Butter flavor and all that other shit, and I'm like, oh god, or the bright colors or stuff like that. I don't know. It's just so like, and then they have the giant wall of just like all the tumblers, plastic tumblers too, which makes it even worse. And they're all like, you know, there's the ones with the Star Wars on it. God. Here I am talking shit while wearing a Nationals shirt, or sweater, I should say. But at the same time, it doesn't matter. Here, hold on, let me let this guy in. You want to go in there? Go, go, go. All right. Are you coming in? All right, come on, come on. You gonna stay or you gonna go? Come on. Papa's trying to finish here. Okay. All right. So yeah, not a huge fan of like all that stuff, but they did have a wide selection of protein bars, which was nice. And then as well, the guy was nice who was working there. Yeah, that's all. Actually, I'll explain that story. As I bought them, he was like, "Sign up for the thing. I'll give you free protein bars." Got the free protein bars. They were expired. Anyways, it is what it is. All right, let's do this last set. I have to add 10 more seconds because last time I looked at the clock like an idiot. All right. So normally I do 65 seconds. So 75. Can I do 75 seconds on this? No, I cannot. I have to figure it out actually. God, what is it? 75. So that's okay, so I'm just gonna do a minute 30 and I'll start at 1:15, so I have 15 seconds to start. There you go. I just needed to think about it because I need to get these things ready for it too. All right. The straps. The straps. The straps. Gonna strap it up on one. These do not move at all. There's absolutely zero give on these fucking Bowflex joints. All right, that's gonna be fun. All right, now I have 15 seconds to do this. It's because it has like a gripper thing already on this thing. All right. Oh my god, that's so much easier. All right, don't look at the clock. Every time I look at the clock, 5 seconds. Oh my god, this is amazing. This feels so much better. I get one look at the clock. That's the main thing about these things, these videos, is that they're gonna keep me like in check. There you go. So I don't try to mess with myself too much and like shortchange myself. You know, I stopped going to the gym for a week because I was sick, but not because I wanted to. I wasn't like, oh, I'm lazy, not feeling it. You know, nothing like that. Whew. Haven't looked at the clock yet. Not going to for a little bit. Actually, I'll look at it right now. 23 seconds, that's not too bad. Feel this in my bicep and my left shoulder. Gotta squeeze this cord. The straps help immensely though. These bad boys have helped so much right now. There you go. All right, there you go. Sorry for that intermission. We had a little bit of had to get some other stuff done. Some dog related, dog intermission over. Let's see. Let's finish this. So, anyways, so yeah, GNC, not the worst, but not the best. I gotta go to a different store. I should check out the vitamin shop. There's one in close to me, kind of. Is there any other like shops like that? I can't even think. I think only the vitamin shop is the only one that I can think of. Anyways, yeah, that was another subject for whenever I go to a different like GNC style store. Although I don't know if GNC is universal, right? It's like it's not like a one of those like gyms. It's not one of those things that's just for a particular place, you know, or like a regional. There you go. That's the term I'm looking for. Is the vitamin shop regional? Who knows? Anyway, something maybe editor Oscar will tell you. And if it doesn't, or if he doesn't, Shogun. There you go. I'm gonna start using that one instead of it is what it is. I like that one a little bit more. It sounds very sugary. There you go. All right, let's do this next set because I had a lot of a rest between that and the face pulls are not that tough. So, these sets pretty rough right here holding these things, but the straps have been very useful. Although I really don't like how they hold it on this grip, but there's not much I can do about that. All right, come on. All right, good to go. Just making sure that the time is on. Not gonna let the clock. I'm gonna look at the camera instead, so then that way I don't have the temptation of looking at the clock. Forearm hurts a little. That's from the new wrist roller that I got, probably a little sore. Wrist roller, amazing, 10 out of 10. Neck roller or neck harness, great, 10 out of 10 as well. That's my quick review. I'll probably make like a video about it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Don't forget to brace your core, bro. You gotta brace the core. Oh my God. Yeah, this new way of doing it where I can't look at the clock has been a godsend because now I'm more worried about looking at the camera, making sure that it's following me, than looking at the clock, making sure that shit isn't off. Just look at the neighbors. See, look, one look, 17 seconds. Let's fucking go. Almost Christmas time. This video will probably be released on Christmas, knowing my luck. Actually, I'll probably skip the Christmas release just because I'll probably make a community notes post for it. I don't want to release something on Christmas Day itself because usually it's not going to do well, because it's just a day that it's busy, and that day I'm going to be busy as well, so I'm not even going to really be tracking it per se. So Christmas Day, Christmas Day, yeah. Okay, we got one last set, and then we're off. We're scot-free. We're home free. Oh yeah, gotta be the nosy neighbor here. See what's going on outside. Just people leaving. Anyways, what else? What's the final discussion piece? Oh yeah, I guess Saturdays, because usually I'm gonna start doing videos with a little bit more of a story. I think today we have had 2 stories, 2 out of 3 stories, I think, or 2 stories. Maybe I'll have a third one. We talked about GNC, we talked about the psychology of lifting and or working out. So I guess we'll see what the last one is. Oh, actually, Christmas. Actually, we'll talk about that since that's right around the corner. Love it, favorite holiday. Happens to be also anniversary of me and the wife, but don't want to get into too much detail about that. But maybe one day. But for now, yeah, love that day. It's a great day. Then a week after, New Year. So always love it. Always love the Christmas spirit. Usually, in the cars have all the radios on the Christmas music stuff. Love the lights outside. Haven't had a tree in a while, but I think the last year we had a tree was 2019. Didn't get one in 2020 because I had COVID that entire month. So didn't get a chance to do it. Let me get a little bit of water and we're going to get back. And future me, edit in instead of the C word and enter in Modelo instead. But get it from this sound. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Modelo. There you go. So it's gonna sound weird the first time, and then later in the video, you're gonna see what happens. So it's gonna be normal. All right, let's go celebrate Christmas. Santa needs us. We gotta go finish watching Fred Claus. God, Vince Vaughn as Vince Vaughn in Vince Vaughn. He plays the same character in every movie he's in as Vince Vaughn. Three. We're good. Looking at the camera. Looking at me. I like the new placement of the camera. Maybe next time I'll make it over here. I'll put it over here so it's completely different. I'll put it on the other side of the room, or maybe even over here by the garage so it's like pointing north. I don't know if it's north actual, but you know, that's what I want to say. Maybe over here too one time, just to change it up. I'll probably do that occasionally. Although the lighting in here sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It's just there's only 2 out of 3 lights, which is annoying. So I could be brighter, but it's not. All right, here's my 26 seconds. Fuck. I'm feeling this one right now. Fuck. I should have actually just stayed at the other time that I was doing, but I decided to go up, I guess, using the straps to kind of help. Although this left one is starting to go. Oh, fuck, it's starting to go bad too. There it is. That thing was holding on by the skin of its teeth here. All right, come on, follow me. We'll go see a place called Candied Island. All right, let me take those off. Straps were worth it. 20. And we're done. We're doing. We are doing. Okay. Almost lost me there for a second. There. So we're done. Mini brief. What is it? Post workout debriefing, or workout debriefing, on an arm day. Although it's a little different. I feel like this one's more of a podcast style where I actually talk during the entire time. Anyways, this will be, I don't know, hopefully if I do it right, if I time it right, maybe we'll see. I can get this one out right before Christmas. So then that way I can say Merry Christmas and it makes sense. But yes, Merry Christmas to you and yours. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Have a good one out there. Merry Holly Jolly Christmas. Actually, I know exactly. I gotta find Ripped Santa, and I'm gonna put that as the thumbnail. Well, the arms, I should say. That's what I always do in these. Anyways, that's future me. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I'll see you on the other side. Thank you for watching. Peace.